guys, I believe, really started becoming friends when you were working together at the ESPN. Explain how you found out he had cancer.
I got a call one day from the Washington Speakers Bureau. I'm proud to say I've been with for over 20 years, and they booked me speaking engagements all over. And they called me up and they said, "Are you free this day, this day?" And it was like soon. Usually they book you a couple months in advance. And I said, "Gee whiz, what?" He said, "Well, we got one of our people can't make these engagements." And I said, "Well, who is it?" "Well, we'd rather not." I said, "Come on now." And they finally said to me, "Jim Valvano." I said, "Jim Valvano, why can't he make these engagements?" They said, "Call Jimmy up." And I called him up. And he started crying on the phone. And we both started talking. And I was just, you know, as certain people you feel like are invincible. I thought, Jimmy V, cancer, this loving, fun guy with all, I can't believe that. He said, "I have cancer, Dick, and it's bad." And we talked. A lot of people don't know this, but Jimmy and I probably talked almost regularly during that whole period. And then when I'll never forget the first ESPY show, went to the rehearsal. When I came from the rehearsal and came back to the hotel, I was blown away as to what they were going to do. I saw the video presentation about him and his career and how we're going to have the first, you know, Jimmy V is going to receive the Arthur Ashe Award. I was going to introduce him. Dustin Hoffman introduced me, and it was really going to be a special night. So I called him up, so I wanted to make sure he was all on board. And when I called him up, he said, I could barely hear him talk. He's going, "Dick, I'm not coming. I can't care. I feel miserable now. I'm sick as a dog. I can't do this. I can't do that." I said, "Jimmy, you got to come to New York, man. You got to come. This is special." Somehow, through the magic, he did. I remember telling one of the people that were there, I don't know if it was the production assistant, whoever, maybe we should bring a microphone right to his seat and don't let him get up. And when I introduce him, have him just say a few words, "Thank you" there. Never in my wildest dreams that I ever thought he'd give the speech that he gave. But I remember him when he saw me talking, he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I want to try to make it easy for you." I mean, he was throwing up in a wheelchair. It was unbelievable. Well, finally, he just said, "Get me up on the stage." And we got him up. Mike Krzyzewski, I think it was Joe Theismann, myself, we carried him up on the stage, basically. He got up. I thought he was going to say thank you. If you watch, I'm standing to his right for the whole speech because I thought he was just going to take the award, I give it to him, say thank you, and sit down. I'm standing in awe. It was the greatest speech. It has, you know, I feel this way, Graham. You know, we can talk about greatness all we want. To me, the definition of greatness in an individual is the impact they make on others' lives for generation after generation. I don't know the exact number by the time you go in air, but I'll guarantee it's probably 150, 160 million that has been already raised in his name for research in all forms of cancer. Think about the lives that he's affected and the people that he's helped along that way. That is magical.